here is kind of cluster of questions. And some of the questions could be answered in much greater detail, but we don't have the time here. Otherwise, we add another week. So I will keep this answer short and to the point. How long has the Mettā been taught? Was it at the time of the Buddha, or is it something recent? The Mettā Sutta was taught by the Buddha at the time of the Buddha, as Sayadaw U Indaka has mentioned when he talked about the origin of the Mettā Sutta. And in the suttas, the beginning is always, it mentions place where a particular discourse was given. So it was given in ancient India 2,600 plus minus years ago. Is it always taught like we do it here, or are there different teachers teaching different ways? There are different teachers teaching different ways. The Mettā Sutta, as you know it from chanting, this is what the Buddha taught. And the four boundless states, these are also the words of the Buddha. This systematic practice that we do, going through the categories, then opening up to groups of beings and all beings, this comes from a commentary, the Visuddhimagga, which was written in about the 5th century of our area, meaning about 1,000 years after the Buddha had passed away. So this is what practitioners, monks, nuns, lay people through the centuries by practicing Mettā kind of have developed. And Venerable Buddhaghosa, who wrote the Visuddhimagga, then just put down this systematic way. So, for the Theravada tradition, this is a base for the systematic practice of metta meditation. But some teachers teach it in a different way. Is it only done in Buddhist tradition as part of it, or is something rather more, or is it something rather more modern as a practice of teaching? So, it is outlined in the Buddhist tradition. It's ancient, but of course, present-day teachers, they might come up with their approach and teaching. And, as we have said, Mettā, this quality of kindness, friendliness, is not Buddhist. It's a human quality, or a quality of living beings. We find it in other religions too, in Christianity, in Islam, in Hinduism, in other spiritual traditions. They teach it also in their respective ways. What I found particularly helpful is the very pragmatic and clear outlined practice that Buddha's teaching propose to cultivate this quality. Last part, it would be nice to know more about the different schools of Mettā. Sure, it would be nice, which would mean I go and study and look around what different kind of schools of Mettā are there around. So I cannot do it right now, and it would take too much time. Sorry, another time maybe.